Welcome to Cryeye, a feature-rich cyber intelligence and analytics platform. In this video, we will focus on the capabilities of working with compliance. To get started with compliance, go to your workspace and click on the Compliance button in the list of available services. After clicking on the Compliance button, you will be redirected to the main compliance dashboard. Here you can access profile settings, session management, your roles, and the core functionality of the application, including working with projects, policies, controls, and frameworks. This interface allows you to conveniently manage all aspects of compliance in one place. Let's take a detailed look at the functionality of the Tenant section. This section allows you to manage tenants, add new tenants or edit existing tenants. The functions of editing existing records via the Edit button and deleting unnecessary records via the trash can icon are available here. The list shows the tenant's name, owner, contact details, as well as settings and available actions. To add a new tenant, click Add Tenant. Enter the tenant's name in the name field and contact email in the contact email field. Then click Save. The new tenant will appear in the list and will be available for editing or deleting. The next thing we will look at is the Project section. Clicking on it from the main menu will take you to the Project Management page. Here you can create new projects using the Create button. View current projects in a card format that displays key indicators such as progress status, associated controls and participants. Editing, deleting and viewing additional project information is also available. Clicking on the Additional Project Information button will take you to the Project Summary page. Here you can see key metrics such as complete progress, implemented progress, evidence progress, and review progress. Filters are also available for quick access to the controls, their implementation status, and the responsibilities of the participants. Let's go to the Controls tab, where all the project controls are displayed. Here you can use filters to sort and quickly access categories of interest, such as status or milestones. Once you select a filter, the results are automatically updated to show only the relevant controls. Clicking on a topic will take you to the detailed information about the control, where you can see its implementation status, description, extent of implementation, responsible persons, owner and operator, and add context, comments, feedback or proof of implementation. This information is available to auditors and helps manage the control implementation process. Let's go back to controls and clicking on View against one of the controls will open detailed information. Here you can see the main parameters, execution status, reference code, description, progress of implementation and evidence collection. Information about the subcategory and the date the control was created is also available. You can view recommendations, evaluate progress, and prepare data for audit. For an example, let's click on Subcontrols Complete. Here you can expand the list of subcontrols associated with the current control and change the detailed information for each of them. For each subcontrol, you can see its implementation status, reference code, description, action plan and a field to add evidence. The ability to edit the data is also available. The next thing we will look at is the policies functionality. Here you can see a list of policies, where each policy has a name, a description, and the ability to go to detailed information using the View button. Clicking on View takes you to the policy editor where you can change the name, description, add labels, and specify whether or not the policy is public. You can also specify the relationship to control measures here. Clicking View again will show you what the policy will look like in the final format. Let's go to the Evidence section, which shows the progress of evidence collection for all project controls. On this page is a pie chart, Evidence Progress, that shows how much evidence has been collected relative to the total. Below that, a list of all controls linked to the evidence is displayed, including the name, number of linked controls, and the ability to jump to details for each item. The next section is Findings, which displays the analysis results and identified issues in the project. In this section, you can see a list of all finds with their ID, title, risk level, and execution status. For each finding, you can access detailed information via the View button. This section is used to monitor and correct the detected problems within the project. The Matrix section provides a responsibility matrix showing the owners and operators for each control. Here you can see the number of assigned controls and identify missing responsible persons. This simplifies the assignment of responsibilities and helps with project management. You can use the Explore function to get the details of each control. The Scratchpad section is used to document any project details, notes or updates. Here you can leave textual information that will be visible to auditors. This is handy for capturing comments or reminders related to the project. The Comments section allows you to discuss general questions about the project. Here you can leave comments that will be visible to the auditors, which ensures transparency and collaboration. The Settings section provides an opportunity to edit basic project settings, such as its name and description. You can also customize auditors' access to Scratchpad and comments. And through the Project Members section, add participants with appropriate access rights. The Controls section allows you to manage the controls that can be added to projects. Here you can create a new control using the New Control button, specifying parameters such as name, description, category, complexity of implementation and data collection, and add sub-controls. The Policies functionality allows you to manage your organization's policies, add them to projects, edit the content, objectives, context, references, link them to controls, and view or delete unnecessary policies. This makes it easy to integrate procedures and standards into projects to ensure compliance. Tenant Users functionality allows you to manage users associated with a specific tenant. Administrators can add new users, edit their data, assign roles, e.g., admin, editor, viewer, etc., and associate them with a specific tenant. This provides flexibility in managing access and assigning responsibilities to users. The Frameworks section provides a library of available standards and frameworks such as NIST, SOC2, ISO 27001, and others. Users can browse the list, explore the number of controls associated with each framework, and jump to the details by clicking the View button.